Hey guys, uh, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are watching this. Uh, no big topic today, except for maybe my job. It's really horrible. No one really cares. They're like today, my boss. My boss was a royal something. I hope she never sees this. But I asked her, I needed to talk to her, and that she had a meeting, but she would be done in an hour. I was like, okay, well, I'm not leaving for another hour and a half. Hour and a half, something like that. And when I go up there to find her and talk to her, she had gone. Disappeared. Poof. Nowhere to go. Seriously. And I was so pissed off because it was actually really important. And it just now sets in stone what I want to do. I'm gonna go find another job. It is getting really bad to where I can't even anymore. I love working with the animals. I love a few of the people I work with. I can't keep doing the stress of it all, you know. It's getting really bad. But other than that, let's talk about upcoming movies. Spider-Man. My friend Steve brought that one up yesterday when I was doing a live. I am really, really looking forward to Spider-Man, mainly because it's going to have Iron Man in it, and he's pretty awesome. He's freaking hilarious. I think Iron Man will help Spider-Man's movie quite a bit, just because it's never happened before. And I'm just really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really awesome, and there's already hints of a second one coming out, or him, Spider-Man, showing up in Venom, or something like that. I don't know, but it's supposed to be really good. I think it will happen. I think it will be really nice to see. And then we have, what other movies are coming out? Let me look it up real fast. We have the ones that I would actually be interested in. Oh my god, none. Oh, Thor. That comes out. That should be coming out in November? November 3rd. That is going to be amazing. Another superhero movie that has Thor and the Hulk in it. Thor, one of the little clips that they showed, he's like, I know him, he's from work. And it's hilarious. And I'm a little iffy on the whole new outfit thing for him, but I like his long hair. It makes him look good. And again, he's always really buff, so it doesn't matter. I wish I could be that buff. Wish I could have hair like that too at this point. And that's a really nice haircut. There's another one. Justice League comes out in November. That's a great time for both of those to come out. I love the director, Zack Snyder. He's a really good director. I've loved what he's done with all the movies. I think it's gonna be really good. It's just, obviously they're not promoting Superman on there, and I love Superman. So obviously I'm a little disappointed. Sorry, Steve is texting or messaging me. But I'm a little disappointed that they don't have Superman. Supposedly he's supposed to show up at some point, but they're not advertising it or when he comes in. So, and again, I'm also a little iffy on the whole Flash, because I do like Grant playing the Flash on TV. He's really good. He looks like Barry Allen. Body, everything. He looks like Barry Allen. But otherwise, it should be a good movie. I like the pick for Aquaman. He's pretty awesome. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Yes, be surprised. I've tried. I just can't find it for free. Anywhere at all. But I do want to see Game of Thrones. Any other TV shows you guys want me to watch, I will watch, because I get very bored. And I tend to binge watch all shows, all movies, anything. If it's a series of movies, I will binge watch them. Then you have Black Panther, which doesn't come out until February. But that movie, I think, is my number one that I cannot wait to see. He is the perfect Black Panther. I am hoping Captain America will be showing up at some point, or what is his name? The other one. I can't remember. Oops. But I would really like Captain America to show up in him. I'm really glad Captain America actually signed on to do until the 2009, I think, the last Avengers movie. I don't know what they're going to do afterwards, because he's the perfect Captain America, and you're not going to find another one after that. Hold on. Okay, and then you have, Star Wars The Last Jedi. That is the last movie that Princess or General Leia, whatever one you prefer, is going to be showing up, and they had already filmed it before she passed away. So it should be extremely emotional for a lot of people. My mom included, because she grew up in the times of Star Wars, and she loved Princess Leia. That was her favorite all-time character, and I don't think she will. She'll want to watch it, but she won't want to watch it. Mark Harmon, Luke Skywalker, coming back. I think he's in most of the movie. I'm still really, really convinced that Luke Skywalker is the father of Rey. Is that how you say that? I truly, truly think that's what they're trying to do, since she's the one that pulled out, was able to use his lightsaber. But I'm really looking forward to that one. I really, really cannot wait until she starts learning how to be a Jedi, because a female Jedi is something really, really interesting to me. Let's see. That should be a good one. The Infinity Wars is another one. Supposedly, the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be showing up. The guy that leads the Guardian of the Galaxy is supposed to have this big deal with Iron Man and stuff like that, but should be really, really interesting to see. I have never seen any of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I really want to, but I just haven't had the time. Just because it's getting to be really hard to go and watch movies now. TV shows. We can go on to TV shows, because I love TV. Flash. The Flash is my favorite TV show at the moment, and I don't know how they're gonna play with Barry Allen, because supposedly he went on to the Speed Force in Heaven, his version of Heaven. Since he had saved the world so many times, he wasn't going to the hell, he was going to the heaven, and which is why his mom showed up. But I don't know how they're gonna do that, because I just don't think they can do the Flash without Barry Allen. I think somehow, some way, he will come back. Probably not in the first episode. I think they're gonna try to figure things out, try to see if Kid Flash can do it, but I don't think he can. I don't at all. I think that Barry Allen will come back, and he will eventually marry Iris West. Alan West, whatever. The Arrow, I haven't caught up with the Arrow recently. I need to. I just haven't been able to. I kind of miss him and Felicity together. Never got into Gotham. I watched like the first half of the season and then quit watching it because I was like, it's a little boring. Let's see. Supernatural. I started watching some of that with my ex-girlfriend. She loved Supernatural. She had seen every single episode like 40 different times for every single episode. She was obsessed. And then I got to like the second, third season, and then we broke up and I stopped watching it. Yes, I'm that person. I was watching it because she liked it. Hopefully she'll never see these either. And then Grey's Anatomy. Yes, I am that person. I like Grey's Anatomy. It's just so fucking funny. I will not hold back on that any longer. I love it so much because it's funny. Like, the drama is just so overdone at this point. I do miss the original cast, obviously. Any of you watched NCIS? Because NCIS is amazing. I watched it since I was like, what? It's been out forever. Like, I was 23 now. I've been watching it with my mom since I was 12, 13. And I've missed the original cast. I really miss Siva though. She was amazing, and after Tony left, I just couldn't keep watching it because it's just not the same anymore. But that's a really good show if you ever want to watch it. Supergirl. I haven't caught up with that one. I watched like the first 2 episodes that had Man of Steel in it, Superman. It's a weird pick that they got for Superman because he first is really short. That should not happen with Superman. He's supposed to be like really tall, so it's not something I enjoy watching. I loved him in Teen Wolf, but in Supergirl it's a little odd. I mean, he fits nerdy fine, I guess. It's just his face is no. I'm good. Riverdale. Riverdale is so goddamn amazing. I love Archie comics. I've tried to read as many of them as I can, but this is a very, very dark version of Archie comics, and these things should not be happening in the Archie comics because it's supposed to be, drama filled, but it's a really, really dark version of Riverdale, and that's what caught me because I really like those kind of really, really like those kind of shows. I'm weird. I also like Criminal Minds. You're really weird. Let's see, what else is coming back? I've never watched Doctor Who. You can sit there and make fun of me and try to get me to watch it. Trust me, I probably won't. I watched like the first season and then I stopped. Yes, I am a big fan of Gilmore Girls. I watched every single episode. I then watched, what is it? That continuing thing. I'm kind of hoping they bring it back. Like, she wants to do that again. Because they left it with a huge cliffhanger. Like, who's the father? That was my thing. Sons of Anarchy. Never watched it. Kind of wanted to, but I just haven't yet. What else? Bull is a new one where the guy that played Tony went to head his own show, and it's doing surprisingly well. Okay, not surprisingly well. He's a damn good actor. There's also Once Upon a Time. That is a really good show. I recommend it for anyone that likes dark fairy tales at all. Magic, dark magic, stuff like that. If you like it, you'll like Once Upon a Time. Personally, love Once Upon a Time. Designated Survivor. If you like political shows, anything like that, I recommend that one because that's a really, really good show. I love watching it, and my family is very anti-political, but we do like watching that one. It's just such a good one. Let's see, Vampire Diaries. I watched the first 4 seasons, and then I haven't gone back yet. I want to, I just haven't had the time yet. What else? Music. So, new music. First of all, let me tell you, I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift. So if you don't like her, please don't comment against her, because I am a huge fan of her. I've been, since she first came out, I've been to every single show that she's done here in Houston, except for the rodeo. Was not able to go to the rodeo. My mom wouldn't allow me to. But I huge fan of Taylor Swift, and I really enjoy it. Really enjoy her music. Yes, you know, she writes a lot of breakup songs, and yeah, I know. But this last album, she didn't really write breakup songs, and it was a lot of dancing songs, and it was really amazing. So just give it a chance, please. At the moment, I am really killing it with Liam from One Direction. The Strip That Down. That is an amazing video, and it works well for him. For his type of music that he likes. Him and Zayn are a lot alike. I hope they know that because their music is a lot of like after One Direction. Harry Styles I've never been a big fan of him, but that song that he did, Sign of the Ages or something, was a really good one. I really liked it. It was a good song. What else? So I'm a huge fan of Ed Sheeran. That's a good one. Ed Sheeran's a really, really good one. And yes, it happens to be because he's really close friends with Taylor Swift. You'll notice that happens. Shawn Mendes is a good one. I like his song Mercy. Reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. It's really sad. Let's see. Shawn Mendes. I like the old songs are Little Big Town, Better Man, written by Taylor Swift. I love Brad Paisley. I love Carrie Underwood. I'm a big country fan. I don't like rap. I hate rap, actually. Rap is a horrible thing. Aaron Lewis, What Hurts the Most is a good one. It's a sad song, I know. And then Keith Urban did a song, Keith Urban, The Fighter. That's a really good song. I actually had dedicated that to my ex-girlfriend because she'd been through a lot her whole life and she just kept fighting. Obviously, I'm not over my ex-girlfriend. Let's see. There's a couple more I like. See You Again, the one that they wrote for Paul Walker's death. That's a really good one. A few months after we lost Paul Walker, an old friend that I used to have, Mallory, she died of a brain cancer, a huge brain tumor. It was stage 5 when she first got it, and then after 2 years of fighting it, might have been 3 years, it went down to stage 3, but her body was just so in bad shape, she passed in her sleep. I had known her since I was like 6 or 7. It was really hard. Growing up we were close, but in high school you kind of always go and drift and you find your own people who you get along with best and stuff like that. And so we still played softball together in high school, but she had her thing, we had our thing, and we kind of drifted apart. But when we found out she had cancer, we all got together and stuff like that. So, really miss her dancing and singing, her being goofy. But she definitely is thought about almost every single day, just because she was a true fighter. Okay. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Yes, my pictures in the back. I got it at a Comic-Con a few years back. Captain America and, God, what is her name? It's Captain America's girlfriend. Okay. Agent Carter. Loved Agent Carter. Wish that show would come back. Yeah, it's never going to. Though, I see that her other show didn't work out either, so she could totally still come back. be Agent Carter again. There will never be another Agent Carter, so otherwise, I mean, you can't really, there's not much other stuff that we can talk about. What video games do y'all like? I'm mainly into baseball and football and basketball and even a little bit of soccer, even if I don't play it in real life. Broke my leg when I did. Let's see. My favorite vehicle is a Ford truck. Mainly the Ford F-150s and Mustangs and Cobras. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. I was afraid my dad was home. I have a favorite drink of Mountain Dew. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. And let's see. It's a lot of things. Oh, I do play a game on, well, it's not a game. It's an online chat room type thing, IMVU. If you have one, go and add me. It's Lycan, Lycan. I don't get on there very much, but I do have one. I play a lot of Sims games, especially the Sims 4, because, you know, they added this feature where you can, you know, transition type of thing, you know. What else? I do love writing, and I do have a fan fiction site, well, page on that site. If you guys ever want to go and see some of the stuff I write, I do plan on doing a live tonight. I did one last night and stayed on there for an hour talking to 2 people, one of my close friends and then someone else. We had a lot of fun, and my cat had a lot of fun showing up and purring to them. She likes to be in the center of attention, except for right now. She's playing. She didn't miss me at all. Let's see, what else? Okay, so I do have a You Caring crowdfund page fundraiser up for my top surgery. Yes, I'm starting to save as much up for it now as possible, because I am hoping to get the surgery either by the end of this year or February or March. Yeah, it's pretty fast, but I can't keep going in this body. I am getting more comfortable with my voice and slowly getting comfortable with losing weight and stuff like that, but I do want to get my top surgery as soon as possible. I should be able to start T here in the next month or 2. I have an appointment actually on my birthday to talk about starting T and seeing how much it's going to cost me and stuff like that. Getting blood work done. But any help that you can give me, even if it's just $1, it would really help me. And I'm hoping in the end, after I get all my stuff done, I can help others as much as possible with getting theirs too. If you have any questions, comments, please leave a comment, by the way. I do love comments and I do reply to them. Please hit the like button, and I will probably make another one tomorrow. See ya!